Hi guys, welcome back. I'm your host Divi from Divi Photography, and today I'm gonna edit this picture. But what I'm gonna do is something right here in AI. I saw this video in YouTube. Mr. Ed, he's a very good photographer, but when it came to Lightroom, he didn't see that much potential that he couldn't do in Lightroom. There's got a limit. Yes, Lightroom got a limit, but that simple video that he did when it comes to this right here, it's simple. He could have made it very simple. But I guess he didn't have that much experience with Lightroom, so I'm gonna do an edit. This is worse than what he had. I'm sorry for this gentleman, but let me show you. All you need to do. Well, I'm gonna bring the exposure up a little bit on this photo. Well, let me see. How you can see right here, that's the I press reset, so the photos haven't done no adjustment. So I'm just gonna bring up the exposure. I'm gonna put before and after, so you can see at the same time what I'm doing. And now what I'm gonna get is the spot removal. He used the adjustment brush to do that, the spot removal, but I'm gonna use now the opacity is 100, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna come here and do this. Lightroom pick up there, but you can switch it and make it right about there. That looks good. Now you bring it to make it look like to make it look good. Now I do the same thing in this eye. If I would have his picture, I would be doing better job, because I can see his picture. Do his with his picture. Now the opacity in this one is up, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna bring it to about there, and you can see. Let me press this down. You can see before. Look at the eyes here, and look at the eyes here. That looks way better. And look right here, looks way better. Let me fix it a little bit. Right here. Let me take this one off. This Lightroom. Sorry, Lightroom. You just gotta play around with it. You gotta do the things like this is just like right. Oh, I did a mistake. It's just power enough. You got a lot of power. You can do a lot of good, a lot of things here. Yes, Photoshop is way better. Yes, Photoshop is the number one for photographer. But a lot of things like this, you can do it right here. You don't need to go to Photoshop. Look at that. Look at that. You cannot even notice. That looks good. Look before and after. You can see the difference. And you go right here again to the clone. I had it in hue, and I bring this down here a little bit to make it look, not like a 15-year-old, because he's a gentleman. He have a little bit of age. You can see it there. It's easy to do it. You don't need Photoshop to do this. He could have done it here. He just I guess he don't have that much experience with it. This is another photo. I'm gonna hit reset. You can see it's reset now. Adjustment have been done. Now we're gonna do the same thing with his eye. So show you different one, just in case you're gonna say, oh no, you already knew what to do with that one. No. I'm gonna show you a different picture right here. I do the same. I'm gonna bring the opacity up all the way. Now I'm gonna bring this. Look at that. Good. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'm gonna do the same one right here and bring it over here, and bring this all the way about. Wait a minute, I missed a spot. Yes, I missed a spot. Let me click back. So I missed a spot, and that's one thing you gotta make sure you hit everything. Okay, now Lightroom pick there. I like it right about here. Now, yes, he looks too young. The picture looks too young. You can see before and after, but it's too young. But now I go here, and I bring this go right here again, and bring this down a little bit. To make it look a little bit. And right here too. And there you go. Simple and easy. You can do it, Ed. If I would have your picture, I would have probably do better. Yes, this picture could have do a lot of adjustment more, but I'm just wanting to show you these simple things you can do here. You can see before and after, and it's simple. Simple. You can do this in Lightroom. You don't need Photoshop. Just need a little bit more experience on it. That's all. But he's a great photographer. I like his work. He's very good, and I just wanted to make. I just wanted to make this video so you can see what I have done. This is just done in Lightroom, and you don't need it for doing that. What he was doing right here, and the face is in the eyes. You didn't need to do that. You could have done this in Lightroom, but I guess he needs a little bit more experience on it. Thank you. Subscribe. Leave your comment. This is your host Divi from Divi Photography. Ed, I admire your work. You're a good photographer, and that'll be all.